Digital transformation is something every business needs to do, and that is going through the process of getting a lot more efficient and a lot more agile, a lot more speedy in your core business operations. Digital disruption, on the other hand, is where a new business model emerges that is inherently enabled by the characteristics of digital technology, and often they go hand in hand with hyperscale. So it's the ability to do something quite small and then scale that up tremendously quickly to disrupt an entire industry. Digital is a cultural change, and it's a culture change not only for the business but for the IT organization itself. In the digital world, you want to launch lots of minimally viable products quite quickly, get quick feedback from the market as to whether they want them or not, and then either adapt them or kill them off. I think the CIO's roles become much more one of translating what is often a very high-level strategy into one where the underlying business processes that strategy implies are much more clearly and formally understood in the business. And in that regard, I think your CIO becomes an architect of your business strategy. Digital is not only about technology, it's about a different culture as to how one goes about developing products, enabling business processes, and culture is something that is quite tricky to change. So the biggest challenge is to get the business to come along on the journey. Another challenge is dealing with all the legacy systems you've got. No CIO today finds himself or herself in a position where they don't have to deal with what they've already got in place. The Tour de France is a fascinating case study. It's one of the most watched events in the world, and that makes it a very interesting opportunity in and of itself because it already has a very large, very loyal audience. But how that audience gets involved is changing fundamentally. So just like in business, cycling's got its own competitive dynamics to attract sponsors, to attract viewers, and digital is a critical component of that. This is not a case study of something we did in 1 year, but that it's a case study of a process, a vision between a company that enables digital technology such as dimension data and a company that understands the importance of that digital technology such as ASO. And it's a partnership, a collaborative approach between us that will ultimately enable that joint vision to be realized. I think over the next 5-10 years is that jobs themselves are going to be fundamentally redesigned. But I think what those people do, how they add value to the business, is going to be changed in very significant ways by digitization. Many things are going to be automated. Many things are going to make use of machine learning technology, machine intelligence, ways of actually doing things automatically through machines. So digital is a journey, not a once-off event that you can reduce to a case study.